Before we dive into the myth, can you tell us a bit about where you work and what you do there?
Yes. So I'm currently the VP of Commerce at Rolling Stone, previously at BuzzFeed. I manage the editorial and business affiliate program specific to the Rolling Stone publishing umbrella, and also partner with our Penske media team on innovation and opportunities across all publications under Penske.
Hey, and Jessica, can you tell us a bit more about why traffic equals money in affiliate marketing is in fact a myth?
Yes. So traffic and eyeballs, I think the objective for capturing the traditional journalism objective of increasing the volume of eyeballs that you receive to any piece of content in order to monetize those eyeballs via advertising is a very separate strategy to increasing the amount of valuable eyeballs that have the highest propensity to convert. So there are several ways to increase the number of people that actually land on a specific URL or landing page. Whether or not they take action from that page is contingent on the context of that article and the utility that it adds to that consumer's journey. So you can get as many people as you'd like to a page via headline imagery, outer platform engagement. But if you're not actually increasing the utility of the content that's included on that page once they land there, it's not going to convert directly into a streamlined path to purchase in terms of efficient means of driving revenue. What we've found in the affiliate channel is that sometimes really low trafficked post or low trafficked in comparison to what you would deem successful for a traditional editorial piece of content can still convert extremely well if the context and the framing of the post is efficient enough to capture a reader that's coming to that page with the intent to purchase, and you're finalizing the last considerations of that purchase within the article so much that they are immediately ready to convert and buy once they land on the retailer's page. So that is a myth, in my opinion. It's not just about finding traffic, but the right types of traffic and being strategic about what you're delivering to those eyeballs once they arrive on your site. The ability to be able to give the reader enough information to want to then purchase a product or service that you're recommending is ultimately going to be what helps you win, not necessarily a significant volume of eyeballs. Great. A large number of eyeballs are always helpful, but you want those to be quality eyeballs and eyeballs that you're prepared to convince or service them with enough information to get them to buy. So that's the push and pull and the slight differentiation between performance content and traditional journalism.
And did you have any preconceptions about affiliate marketing before working in this channel? And when did you realize that they weren't true?
I would say not necessarily. Well, I guess my preconceived notions coming into the industry, I started an affiliate marketing role in 2018. And I was a personal consumer involved with following specific influencers or creators on social channels who influenced what I purchased in my day-to-day consumer journey. I wasn't a significant consumer in the era of what most people call the original affiliate marketing world, which was, they say, the mommy bloggers and the cashback coupon sites that helped birth the channel and the partnerships that we often navigate today. I wasn't a natural consumer or wasn't influenced, I'd say, by those channels as much in my early purchase journey. I'd say as soon as I started making money from my own jobs through college and post-college. My preconceived notions were that it was a space for influencers and creators to make a little bit of money off of the products they recommended. And it's very much, the industry is only very much a small portion of that. There's so much more in terms of depth and historical knowledge. I mean, blogs and cashback coupon sites have always largely been significant traffic and revenue capturers of these channels. Whether or not people, I think bloggers do a lot in terms of, and I guess now the bloggers of yesterday are now the influencers, creators, tastemakers of today. They do a lot with seeding product intent and encouraging buyers to be introduced to new items that they might not have heard of before, but add value in a person that you observe's life. And so you can assume that it'll also add value in yours. I think that relationship will continue to evolve as there are new platforms for creators and influencers to reach those audiences and encourage them to buy products and make decisions that align with similar lifestyles. Cashback coupon was pretty new to me, and I guess I knew there was always some sort of business relationship between those sites and the retailers that they were recommending, but I didn't quite understand it. And coming from prior to existing in the affiliate space, working in advanced television attribution, I knew how important the path to conversion was, and at the value that each input within your marketing plan and your marketing journey has at each point in the funnel. We used to measure the percent likelihood that someone would convert if we plus or minus certain elements from our media plan, a very broad sweeping and very expensive media plan that range from anywhere from billboards to digital ads on publishers through to like pop-ups at the bottom of gaming apps and other experiences, print, podcast, etc. And we had favorable percent likelihoods or desirable outcomes that would result based on if we invested in certain areas versus not. So we understood at a very granular level what value each of our dollars had in investing with certain partners. And I think that taking that as an overlay to the affiliate marketing channel, cashback coupon sites, yes, they add value. Yes, they aggregate all of the deals that you can find on the internet for most retailers in one place. But more often than not, I'm in this as a consumer myself, most people tend to check those sites at once they're at the point that they want to check out and want to make sure that they're getting the best bang for their buck, not necessarily inspiring a purchase. And so I think the industry has started to recognize as a whole that they want to invest and offer higher commission rates to publishers that generate high intent and generate new customers. So not just offering a slight percent off to your existing customer base that's always going to shop with you and always going to expect 15% or less from, or 15% or more from off of their purchase, but also someone who's bringing in a net new customer and inspiring them to have, to capture an audience that they otherwise wouldn't have, and especially at discount.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, the publishers and like the industry is continuously growing, and there's like new channels popping up
all of the time.
Yeah,
right? There's always
yeah.
new places to draw inspiration to consumers throughout their purchase journey. And so it becomes increasingly competitive to say that you're the original source of purchase, or say that you are the reason that someone has ultimately decided to check out. There's so many different touch points at which brands begin to introduce themselves and provide additional information to kind of generate that action, whether that starts very early on upper funnel advertising, or if it's much more lower funnel and low touch through a sale or an influencer that has a transactional, or a content publisher that has a transactional affiliate link. So yeah, we're learning more and more about that and the relationship, and how quickly we can adapt our promotional efforts towards meeting the consumers where they're shopping overall. But I think misconceptions, there weren't really many. I had a general understanding. My depth in learning and understanding of how far affiliate marketing actually goes online and in the digital ecosystem has expanded significantly. I think I've heard that there are a lot of negative misconceptions about the industry and how it can be like the days of cashback and coupon make it, to some marketers, feel like affiliate can be a dirty word, but it's actually a very efficient ecosystem. And as platforms begin to build themselves to hyper deliver short form content to consumers at an exponential rate, like you can get sucked into TikTok for hours without knowing it. There also needs to be an extremely transactional marketing solution that meets the needs of those consumers who have a much shorter time span than the 45-second ad slots that pop up on television that everyone has kind of conditioned themselves to ignore anyway. So yeah, that's my thoughts. It's the importance of affiliate marketing will only continue to increase. And that's why PR, product placement, and relationship building has also been a means for most brands surviving and a key component to a lot of their advertising campaigns and product distribution for years, and will continue to be as well.
And then moving on, what would your advice be to anyone looking to use the affiliate marketing channel and is still on the fence? I mean, you made some great pointers there, but anything else to add?
I think it's only an added benefit to your overall marketing ecosystem. Understanding it and understanding what levers work best for your brand will only help make you smarter in other arenas and other channels. Understanding who your readily available transactional consumer base is, and then going after any net new customers who exist outside of that pool will help you operate through all spend externally, I guess, external marketing channels more efficiently. Will also help you know exactly what types of content you should be purchasing to promote your brand, what types of influencers you should be working with, doubling down on those audiences and expanding beyond them as you goal to grow and increase your spend in your brand. Not having those insights and not knowing what levers to pull outside of your own like independent marketing channels and own social channels exposes, I think, a lot of brands to significant risk. And also it's just data that is available to you, is really extremely efficient to use. It's a pay to play model, so there is no risk if these brands or partners don't drive revenue. You really only pay for the platforms and then pay for the sales that they drive, unless you want to invest further and optimize through flat fee budget and incremental spend. So I think the risk is low, it's extremely efficient, and there's a reason that a lot of brands and partners shifted a lot of their budget to the performance channel during 2020 when the outlook was grim. They had no idea how long we were going to be in lockdown, how long we were going to be experiencing a pandemic. All of the money from advertising that dried up was then, well, not all of it, but a decent portion of it was filtered through the affiliate channel, because lower funnel metrics and being able to maximize top line revenue and demand very quickly is most efficient through this avenue. So it can't hurt to have your feet wet and understand it even just a little bit and invest in it slowly over time. I think everyone's grooming and gardening their affiliate programs as they need to, and investing as it makes sense. But yeah, I think it's crucial to any business from a brand perspective, and then from a publishing perspective, it's only added revenue. And if you can get a smart team and smart analysts sitting on it, you can definitely make a lot of money and inform your editorial team of what can result in being a very healthy and significant revenue stream for any publisher or online service program.